Hey guys,
Hello
welcome
everyone.
back.
Oh, just my claw hand.
Carly, what happened?
I messed up my thumb, tore some ligaments playing flag football. So, made the catch.
Hey,
Thumb
feel like
turned out a little bit worse.
they should have a smaller.
I
it's
know.
the thumb, but it's the
Well, it's hard
little-
because it's the bottom part of my thumb right
Yeah.
here, and so they has to like hold it so it can't move. So yeah, no
It's-
movement there.
It's cute.
It's soups cute.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I am excited. Today we're watching kind of a Cassie's popcorn pick of the month. I let Patreon kind of help me decide. So I put up like 5, which I was wanting to watch. They are kind of in the Tender November theme. So I think
We
there was
love
like,
Tender November.
there was Hope Floats. And this 4 weddings and a funeral is what won. My brain doesn't work. It's the end of the week, but you get the picture. This is what won, which is funny because we're probably just gonna watch this one anyways if I didn't put it to the poll. But it's Hugh Grant.
Who we love.
Okay, what's your favorite Hugh Grant movie? Because mine's Notting Hill, 100%.
I think mine is
2 weeks notice. I knew yours was gonna be 2 weeks notice. I love that one too. And I
loved
love
it.
Love Actually. And I just think he's so charming.
He
and
really is.
I
I just watched Bridget Jones'
Oh,
Diary again.
yes.
Like I've seen it before. I just watched it again and it was really
Oh, that's
fun.
kind of Christmassy too. I love that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. So this is one that a lot of people are like, as if you and Carly haven't seen 4 weddings and a funeral. But you said you watched a TV show.
Yeah, it's a more recent one. Mindy Kaling did it. And
Okay.
it's like very modern. And I'm curious if it
Like,
was
how much of the
like if it was
adaptation-
adapted from
Yeah.
the movie. Because it was, I think, 10 episodes on Hulu, just one season, one and done. And so I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, my roommate got me to watch it years ago. And
Well, I feel
loved
like
it, so
I'm gonna have to watch that after this.
yes.
I think it's like a British rom-com.
Okay, there's this.
It's rated R, so I don't know how rom-commy, but or
Yeah.
how like what, you know. But I'm very excited, and it's 90s, I think. Nothing like rom-coms in the 90s.
Oh.
So,
Yes, 90s, early 2000s was the rom-com era.
yeah, and I still don't have my full voice back, so I apologize for the squeakiness. But okay, with
just
that, let's get started.
Crew here.
Here's my Patreon where you can vote on polls like this and get early access, full-length reactions, etc., etc. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you want. And Carly and I started a podcast called Popcorn to Go. Our latest episode was movies and milestones, kind of talking
out.
about movies that,
Shaped us or helped us at incremental times of our life.
yeah, there you go. Okay, here we go. 4 weddings and a funeral.
Excuse me. I only have corn. I'm just.
Andy McDowell.
That sounds familiar.
It does. Okay, it's a little loud, hey?
They're writing songs of love.
I'm grateful our alarm clocks don't sound like that anymore.
Oh, wow.
I found more clouds.
Up and at 'em.
I literally dream about waking up with that much energy. There are people who do. Do you?
It depends on the day, but I can do that sometimes. Yeah.
Wow, just pop up and
And get that away.
Is this Andy McDowell? We've seen her before.
And
I've seen her in a couple of things.
like a day,
Oof, love a good breakfast.
she's not for.
I feel like in all of Hugh Grant's movies, he could either be 45 or 25,
Yeah.
and I just never know.
yeah, and you would believe it.
Dang it, what else have we seen her in? I feel like it's something I watched with you recently.
I don't know. I'm not recognizing her.
When every happy original.
Oh. Take yours.
It only goes 40 miles an hour.
Does this make you stressed out?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
were you going to a wedding or a funeral?
Yeah.
Wedding.
Wedding. I think they're gonna be important in the wedding too. Please don't be the groom. Like freaking.
From Fear All Men.
Yes. Well, they made it.
Made it. Count it.
Killing myself after the service, if that's any consolation. Doesn't matter. Tom was standing by. Disastrous haircut. As long as you haven't forgotten the rings. No.
I can't. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me he forgot the rings. I'm so stressed out.
I'm 100% he forgot the rings.
Oh.
Ooh, a nice fascinator.
Is that the big hat?
Yeah.
Hate people being late.
What is he gonna do about the rings?
Great question.
Oh, isn't she lovely? Scarlett, you're blind. She looks like a big meringue.
Okay, wait, there's two people that look similar. The one in the black hat and then that girl that was in the pink hat. They're different.
Friends, what a joy
Yes,
it is to
one with
welcome
shorter
you
hair,
to
right?
our
Yeah.
church. Before we start the service, let us all join together in the first hymn.
I'm panicked.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
Scarlett.
We are gathered together here
Oh,
in
boy.
the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness? You have the ring.
It's gonna be a ridiculous ring,
Yes.
isn't it?
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed, and with all my worldly goods I...
Oh! I'm dead. The hard part for me is that I know Hugh Grant's character is like, I did great.
Yeah.
I figured it out. I did great.
Which is kind of how he is in Bridget Jones. Kind of.
Honestly, a lot of his
Yeah.
roles.
Great hat.
Thanks. I bought it specially.
The ecclesiastical purple and the pagan orange symbolizing the magical symbiosis in marriage between the heathen and Christian traditions.
I love him. That's right.
Name's Carrie.
Pretty.
American. Slut. Only goes out with very glamorous people. Quite out of your league.
I don't know. Have you seen Notting Hill?
True. Making his move.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
She looks familiar.
Yeah, she does.
Hi, Charles. Hello, dear John. This is,
Carrie.
Carrie. John.
Hi, John.
Oh, he's the butler.
Oh, John, how's that gorgeous girlfriend of yours?
She's no longer my girlfriend.
Still, I wouldn't get too gloomy about it. Rumour has it she never stopped bonking old Toby Delisle just in case you didn't work out.
She is now my wife.
Oh. Oh.
Excellent.
Oh.
Excellent. Congratulations. Any kids or anything, John? Do we hear the patter of tiny feet?
Say you were joking.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke. Just make you feel better.
Oh, my name's
Stop it.
I'm Gerald.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean himself.
I'm training to be a priest.
Good Lord. Do you do weddings?
No, not yet. Jolly nerve-wracking.
Rather like the first time one has sex.
Well, I suppose so.
They're rather less messy, of course, and far less call for condoms.
Still Mr. Bean.
That boy over there, in the grey.
His name's David.
Something of a dish, isn't he?
Well, I've always thought so. Oh, the dish can't hear.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, silent, but deadly attractive.
Marquis, please, ladies and gentlemen. Dinner is served.
Oh, I love weddings.
Yeah,
Do you know
me
some
too.
people hate weddings?
Yes. A lot of people, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just a rumor, okay? Nothing to it.
My name's Scarlett. Don't let me drink too much, because I'll get really flirty.
How'd you do? My name's Charles.
Ridiculous. Charles died 20 years ago.
Must be a different Charles, I think.
Are you telling me I don't know my own brother?
No.
Why do I think this is going to go very badly?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to drag you
But
from your
people
delicious...
will laugh. We know that.
This is only the second time I've ever been a best man. I hope I did the job all right that time. A couple in question are at least still talking to me. Unfortunately, they're not actually talking to each other. The divorce came through a couple of months ago, but I'm assured it had absolutely nothing to do with me. Paula knew that Piers had slept with her younger sister before I mentioned it in the speech.
Okay.
The fact that he'd slept with her mother came as a surprise, but nightmare of recrimination and violence that became their two-day marriage. Anyway, enough of that.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
My job today is to talk about Angus. There are no skeletons in his cupboard. Or so I thought. I'll come on to
He
that.
does look wholesome and pure.
I am, as ever, in bewildered awe of anyone who makes this kind of commitment that Angus and Laura have made today. I know I couldn't do it, and I think it's wonderful they can. Raise your glasses, the adorable couple.
Short, sweet, made him laugh.
Yeah, he did pretty good, actually.
Is he the soldier boy before the thing?
This is the first dance?
We know him from something too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the cast after.
I remember the first time I saw Gareth on the dance floor. I feared lives would be lost. Was it love at first sight?
Oh, good Lord, no. It's the bloke she's dancing with. I used to play rugby with him at school. I'm just trying to remember what position he played in. For the sake of argument, one did take a fancy to someone at a wedding. Do you think there really are people who can just go up and say, "Hi, babe, name's Charles. This is your lucky night"?
Please no.
Dear, what's the prop?
I was promised sex. Maid, you'll get sex, you'll be fighting them off. But not so much as a tongue in sight.
Well, I mean, if you fancy anything, I could always...
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Bernard. I'm not that desperate.
No. Oh, it's a good point.
Is he the brother in 2 weeks' notice? The other brother that owns the, like, part of the business and actually works?
Bernard.
Yeah. Not Bernard. The sheep.
Wait. This song is in Love Actually.
Oh.
Where are you staying tonight, Charles?
Scarlett and I are at some pub, the Lucky Boat or something like that, aren't we all?
Slight change of plan. The others are, in fact, coming back to my place. Nancy's in residence. Wondered if you'd like to join.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks very much. Tommy, are you the richest man in England?
Oh, no. No. I believe we're about 7th. The Queen, obviously. And,
Obviously.
I'll go tell Scarlett. Yeah.
Scarlett, his sister, we think, maybe?
Or
Unless
just, like,
you get lucky first.
friend?
I thought you'd gone.
No, not yet. I was just wondering where you're staying tonight.
Well, I was staying at some pub called the Boat or something like that.
Boatman.
But now I'm going to stay at some friend's house with some friends.
Oh, that's too bad, because I'm at the Boatman.
Oh,
You should come to the castle.
Oh, it's a great speech.
thanks.
Say it.
Well, I'm going now.
No, don't go. We can meet now. The evening's just getting going.
Oh, I think we both know that's a big lie.
The castle beckons, I think, Tom. Are you sober?
Absolutely. Orange juice all night.
There's always one.
Yeah.
Always a Tom. Get it, Bernard.
Sorry, I think I might stay in that pub after all. Seriously, I'm doing some research to pubs with the word boat in the title. I hope to produce the definitive work.
How close are we to that?
Yeah, I'm like, how far a walk do you have? Do you know how to get there?
Odd decision. Hello? In the end, it turned out there wasn't room for all of us, so...
You said it was a castle.
Yes, it is a castle. It's a very, very small one. Tiny, in fact. Just one up, one down, which is rare.
Haven't seen Carrie, have you?
Who?
Carrie. American girl, lovely legs. Look, if you do see her, could you tell her I've gone up to my room?
Yeah.
Your whiskey, sir? And one for the...
Road, lovely.
Miss, do you mind if I join you?
Yes.
No, don't be lovely.
Another glass of whiskey. Make that a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, boy.
Might as well
boy.
settle in, eh?
Your wife says, could you come upstairs at 1? Room 12, in case you're so drunk you can't remember.
My wife? Wife? My wife?
God, you are drunk. You can't even remember you've got a wife.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thanks, yeah.
Lucky bachelor me. I think I'll have another search for that Katie creature. I think I'm in there.
Pretty smooth, though,
I was going to
Carrie.
say, she played it well. Because he can't think quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just skulk around here for a bit and then go back down.
I don't usually skulk a lot, but I suppose I could skulk if skulking were required. Do you skulk regularly?
I've never heard the word skulk used so much.
I think of myself as a skulker.
Come in and skulk for a while, and we'll see.
His speech made it sound like he's
So I noticed
kind of a player.
Yeah. Please so
But then he's, yeah.
You May Now Kiss the Bride isn't actually in the Book of Common Prayer.
Always worry I'll go too far, you know, in the heat of the moment.
Uh-huh. Well, how far do you think too far would be, then?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that would be all right.
Yes,
She's
I think that would be
smooth.
fine.
She is. I think she's done this before.
Maybe this would be better.
Yeah, I think it would be dangerous to take it any further.
He's like trying to play along, but can't.
That might be taking it a little far.
Well, what about this? Do you think the vicar would think things had slipped just a little bit?
To the honeymoon, to the service itself.
Why do you think it's called honey?
They're just keeping it. Yeah, I know. I'm like.
Honey, because it's sweet as honey. And moon, because it was the first time a husband got to see his wife's bottom.
Well, his odd decision worked out.
Yes, it did.
What's happening?
What's up?
I have to go.
Where?
America.
That is a tragedy.
Just before I go, when were you thinking of announcing the engagement?
Whose engagement?
Ours. I assumed since we slept together and everything, we'd be getting married. What did you think?
She's trolling him?
She must be, right?
Gosh, you know, that's takes a lot of thinking about that kind of thing. Obviously, you're joking. For a moment there, I thought I was in Fatal Attraction. I thought you were getting close and I was going to get home and find my pet rabbit.
Spoiler. Haven't seen that one.
I think we both missed a great opportunity here.
She's got a cute smile.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh. Bernard and Lydia.
Oh my gosh. If he's the best man again, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Call a taxi!
Taxi, we can never park.
Did this say 3 months later?
Yeah.
I think they need 2 alarms.
Yeah, for real. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's a bridesmaid.
Sorry, I'm in traffic.
Oh, it stresses me out so much. Oh, Mr. Guy! He made it! She's got the rings. Oh no. Her dress! I didn't see her dress. You didn't? Oh, now I do. No one will notice.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, Father, you have made the bond of marriage a holy mystery. Hear our prayers for Bernard and Lydia, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Ghost, one God, forever and ever.
It's his first time. He's a friend of the family.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not of any lawful impediment.
that I know not of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Lydia.
Why I, Bernard.
Why I, Bernard Godfrey St. John Delaney.
Why I, Bernard Geoffrey St. John Delaney.
May not be joined in matrimony to Lydia John Hibbert.
May not be joined in matrimony to Lydia Jane Hibbert.
Lydia. Why I, Lydia J. Hibbert.
Why, I, Lydia.
He's so proud of himself.
Joined in matrimony.
May not be joined.
Geoffrey Sigil.
Bernard Geoffrey St. John Delaney.
He's so Mr. Bean.
I know.
To witness
That I, Bernard Delaney.
that I, Bernard Delaney.
Do take thee, Lydia Jane Hibbert.
To take thee, Lydia Jane Hibbert.
Be my awful wedded wife.
Lawful wedded wife.
That's right. That's right. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Robert!
We did it!
Yeah. We did it!
Is she gonna be at this wedding?
Carrie?
Yeah.
She must. Oh, did Scarlett figure out her dress situation yet? Did anyone make note of that?
3 glasses of brandy, please.
Hi.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, sorry. I'm overwhelmed to see you. That's yours. That's yours. See you in 5 hours.
Something happened.
Yeah, it has a bit. This is a bloody great wedding, you know. You look perfect. In fact, you probably are perfect. Well, how are you?
I'm really well. Charles, I'd like you to meet Hamish, my fiancé.
Oh, shoot.
Excellent. How do you do, Hamish? Delighted to meet you.
He looks too old for her. And not nearly as
What do we
cute
know
as
about
him.
Hamish?
What the hell's going on here? Why am I always at weddings and never actually getting married? Matt?
It's probably because you're a bit scruffy.
Yeah.
Or it could also be because you haven't met the right girl.
Maybe I haven't met the right girls. Maybe I meet the right girls all the time. Maybe it's me.
Oh, nonsense.
Okay, we're at 2 weddings so far.
Yeah.
We got a lot to go.
Maybe Hamish dies. Sorry.
We do have a way of speaking these things into the universe during the movie.
Veronica?
Yeah, hi, V. Hi. Becky?
Uh-oh. Do you think he's been with a lot of these women?
The truth is I have met the right person, only he's not in love with me, and until I stop loving him, no one else stands a chance.
Uh-oh.
Is it Charles?
I have a feeling it is.
When Charles and I were going out, he told me he'd had this interesting journey around India with vomiting Veronica. I think that was it.
I don't remember ever mentioning it.
I don't think I've ever been out with anyone less discreet.
Well, I think that's probably a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it, Mark?
Oh, no.
I remember you going on about this girl, Helena, was it? Whose mother made a pass at you.
You couldn't work it out whether it would be impolite not to accept her advance.
Mrs. Piggy, Helena was Miss Piggy, so her mother was Mrs. Piggy.
Oh, no, it's a girl beside him.
We've both lost a lot of weight since then.
Oh, cringe.
Speeches.
When Bernard told me he was getting engaged to Lydia, I congratulated him because all his other girlfriends had been such complete dogs. May I say how delighted we are to have so many of them here this evening. Camilla.
Oh, no.
Many of you will probably remember the first person Bernard asked to marry him. If I remember rightly, she told him to sod off. I'm lucky for Lydia that she did.
Seem to be stuck in the wedding from hell. Ghosts of girlfriends past and never return. Next thing you know, I'll bump into Henrietta and the horror will be complete.
Hello, Charles.
Hello, Hen. How are you?
Why can't you just leave her alone? Haven't you hurt her enough?
Also, that's
me,
the fiance in
I better be where other
What a
people
Girl
are.
Wants. With a man in a pie.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, so.
Cute.
She learned it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, cute.
That was fast for
3
her.
months later?
I might know the next wedding.
Yeah, for real. Oh, no.
What's the plan? He's staying.
He's don't watch. Oh my gosh. Run! Move faster! Run! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so very bad.
Oh, so crazy.
He keeps finding himself in these situations.
Have you got a boyfriend?
Dolph, he's good at table tennis. What about you?
Dolph. Please tell me he's not coming back in.
Oh, he went into the bathroom?
I thought he left the premises.
So did I. I don't even know where to look. Oh my gosh!
Run away! He's having a very bad day.
Yeah.
He's having a very, very bad day.
Have another go.
Found it.
I can't. I'm unwell.
Charles, we must talk.
Run, honey.
I've spoken to lots of people about you, and everybody agrees. You're in real trouble, Charles. The thing is, you see, you're sort of turning into a kind of serial monogamist. Oh, God, the way he used to look at me. I just we were going to propose, and all the time you were just working out how to leave.
Hen.
Having a good night.
Wait, we saw her leave.
Yeah.
Hamish has to take the Edinburgh sleeper. I'm off now. Keep me company?
Cruel. Oh, cruel is correct. Also an odd decision.
Here, please. You want to come up for a nightcap?
You sure?
Oh, yes. I think we can risk it. I'm pretty sure I can resist you.
Sorry. Yeah, great.
Oh, what's she doing to him?
I don't know. I don't think she resisted him. And I have a feeling she came on to him.
Yeah. Do you think it's some kind of strategic marriage for land in Scotland or the families?
I think she could like his money, yes.
Or she has to do it to solve quarrel of two fighting, nations in Scotland. That's why she's doing it. I'm just trying to come up with...
No. 1 month later.
Another wedding invitation. And a list. Lovely.
It's gonna be Hamish and Carrie's.
Carrie, remember the American? Do you have the wedding list for Banks?
Certainly, sir. Lots of beautiful things for around about the £1,000 mark.
Things around the sort of £50 mark, is there much?
Well, you could get that pygmy warrior over there.
This? Excellent.
If you could find someone to chip in the other 3,950.
Oh.
Or our carrier bags are £1.50. Why don't you just get 33 of them?
Okay.
You've been very,
rude.
What'd you get?
Nothing yet. I'm just, deciding.
Is this for her wedding?
Yeah, I think so.
Did anybody go for the pygmy?
The young man was thinking about it.
Oh, just get me an ashtray. Are you free for about a half hour?
Well, I'm supposed to meet my brother, but...
Come with me. You have an important decision to make.
She's cruel.
She knows what she's doing,
She
right?
totally knows what she's
This is
doing.
making me mad at her.
Yeah, I don't like her at all.
What do you think?
You're kidding.
But it would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Maybe next time.
I mean, I love an outfit try-on montage, but he's gonna be late for his brother's thing.
So late.
Well, if I were your husband, I would die of pride.
Very, 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 very late for the brother.
Quite right.
Wait, didn't he start off the date and you just can't be late for David?
He's very enamored with her, though.
Yes, he is.
Of course, not easily forgotten. It's kind of nice. 2, Harry back. 6 was on my birthday in my parents' room. 17.
Oh, but we've only reached 17.
8, unfortunately. It's quite a shock. 9 against a fence. Very uncomfortable. 12 through 17, the university years. Sensitive, caring, intelligent boy. Sexually speaking, a real low patch.
What number's he gonna be?
Yeah.
Spencer changed my mind. That's 28. His father, 29. 30. Oh. And then my fiance, that's 33.
Wow.
So he was 32?
He was lovely.
After your fiancé?
No, you were 32. So there you go. Less than Madonna, more than Princess Di, I hope. And how about you? How many have you slept with?
What the fuck I've been doing with my time, actually. Work, probably, yeah, that's work. I have been working.
What does he do for work?
Maybe a writer? I think that could just because he spun up that lie about the
pub
boat piece.
I wish I'd rung you.
Pub boat piece.
But then you never rang me. You ruthlessly slept with me twice and never rang me.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, we have not forgotten. Oh.
Carrie, this is David, my brother.
Hi.
Just telling him about you marrying Hamish, and he said it couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow, so that's nice. Where are you doing it? He says that's a beautiful place. Hilly.
Look, well, this is a really stupid question, and particularly in view of our recent shopping excursion. I just wondered if by any chance...
I'm so conflicted.
Words of David Cassidy, in fact, while he was still with the Partridge family. I think I love you.
Oh!
Wondered whether by any chance you wouldn't like to, no.
Go on a date, maybe? I don't know.
I'm an idiot. He's not. Excellent, fantastic. I'm lovely to see you. Better get on.
What?
That was very romantic.
He was. Kind of.
Well, I thought it over a lot, I wanted to get it just right.
You're lovely.
Ouch.
Well, shoot. She has really played him, though. I mean, I do think she actually likes him,
Me
but
too.
Still.
And she's just being selfish because she likes spending time with him.
Exactly.
1 month later. Is he going?
I bet he does.
Because he just loves her.
Very late, though.
Tracks.
This looks fancy.
Look at that Gareth is there in his kilt.
This looks fancy, but also doomsday-like.
Yeah.
Please rise. You, Hamish, take this woman, Caroline, to be your wedded wife. Promise and covenant to be to her a loving and faithful husband till God shall separate you by death. I do. Do you, Caroline, take this man, Hamish, to be your wedded husband until God shall separate you by death?
I do.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's like his whoopsie-daisy. That's gonna stick. Oh my God.
3 weddings.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. Nice to
What do you think he was doing with David that day?
I think David with the 4th wedding.
Do you think he's picking out a ring, maybe?
Yeah, with what's-her-face who learned sign language for him.
Not a meringue in sight.
These are your orders. Go forth and conjugate. Find husbands and wives. True love. In whatever shape or form it may come. We all in our dotage be proud to say, I was adored once too.
True love.
True love.
Hello. My name's Scarlett, named after Scarlett O'Hara, but much less trouble.
My name's Rhett.
No, not really.
No, not really. It's Chester.
You kid her. Imagine Americans are going to be dull as... Steve Martin's American, isn't he? You're lovely.
Dear heaven.
Hello, Charles.
Look, I'm sorry. I couldn't really bear a scene today. I know...
Did I behave that atrociously last time?
Well, you remember the shower scene in Psycho?
Yeah.
Scarier.
Oh, I've got a divine new boyfriend.
Perhaps you were right, Hem. Perhaps we should have got married.
Marry you, and I've had to marry your friends, and I'm not quite sure I could take Fiona.
Wfiona loves you.
Fiona calls me Duckface.
Well, I never heard that.
How's Duckface?
Good form, actually. Not too mad.
I wonder if Fiona's ever shot her shot.
Yeah, because we think it's him that she loves.
You like this girl, don't you?
The bride?
Yes.
Yeah. Awkward timing?
Yes, it was a strange thing when at last it happened. She's marrying someone else. You identified a future partner for life yet?
No need, really. Deed is done. I've been in love with the same bloke for ages.
Have you? Who's that?
You, Charlie.
I mean, I'm proud of her.
Did he really have no idea?
It's always been you. Since first we met. Across a crowded room. Law, in fact. Doesn't matter. Nothing either of us can do on this one. Such is life. Friends isn't bad, you know. Friends is quite something.
It's not all easy, is it?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Just forget this business. Not to be. Matthew, darling. Where's Gareth?
Torturing Americans.
Oh. This is the best night of our life.
Yeah. Please charge your glasses.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you who've flown in from the state. I'm really touched. If my darling dad had been here today, he would have been speaking now. And I know what he would have said. Great dress, babe, but why in the hell are you marrying the stiff in the skirt? Because I love him. As John Lennon said, who died the same year as my dad, love is the answer. And you know that for sure.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think she does love him.
Yeah, I hope so.
I must also say that I'm quite happy to be upstaged by this woman for the
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh dear, is that some barracking at the back? Again, something we politicians are used to.
No, he don't want it to be his funeral.
And also,
Call 911. Oh my gosh.
First time that I might just be happy for the rest of my life.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Thought it was gonna be Hamish.
Me too.
Are they brothers, Matthew and Gareth? No, because he's Irish and
they were together.
So did I at the beginning, but
at least he's on time.
Gareth used to prefer funerals to weddings. Easier to get enthusiastic about a ceremony one had an outside chance of eventually being involved in. In order to prepare this speech, I rang a few people to get a general picture of how Gareth was regarded by those who met him. Fat seems to have been a word people most connected with him. Terribly rude also rang a lot of bells. So very fat and very rude seems to have been the stranger's viewpoint. On the other hand, some of you have been kind enough to ring me and let me know that you loved him, which I know he would have been thrilled to hear. You remember his fabulous hospitality, his strange experimental cooking. The recipe for duck a la banana fortunately goes with him to his grave. You tell me of his enormous capacity for joy, when joyful for highly vocal drunkenness. But I hope joyful is how you will remember him. Not stuck in a box in a church. Pick your favourite of his waistcoats and remember him that way. The most splendid, replete, and jolly bugger most of us ever met. As for me, you may ask how I will remember him, what I thought of him. Unfortunately, there I run out of words. Perhaps you will forgive me if I turn from my own feelings to the words of another splendid bugger, W.H. Auden. This is actually what I want to say. Stop all the clocks, cut off the telephone, prevent the dog from barking with a juicy bone, silence the pianos, and with muffled drum, bring out the coffin. Let the mourners come. Let the aeroplanes circle moaning overhead, scribbling on the sky the message, he is dead. Put crepe bows round the white necks of the public doves. Let traffic policemen wear black cotton gloves. He was my north, my south, my east and west, my working week and my Sunday rest, my midnight, my talk, my song. I thought that love would last forever. I was wrong. Put out everyone, pack up the moon and dismantle the sun.
My gosh.
For nothing now can ever come to any good.
It's good of you to come. Must have been the shortest honeymoon in history.
No, it's fine. We'll do it some other time. You know that thing you said in the street?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
No, I liked it. I liked you saying it.
Don't toy with him anymore.
You can't just say that to him.
Yeah.
One thing I find really is your total confidence that you will get married. I mean, what if you never find the right girl? Surely if that service shows anything, it shows that there is such a thing as a perfect match. You know, if we can't be like Gareth and Matthew, then maybe we should just let it go.
The truth is, unlike you, I never expected the thunderbolt. I always just hoped that I'd meet some nice, friendly girl. Like the look of her. Hope the look of me didn't make her physically sick. It worked for my parents. Well, apart from the divorce and all that.
Maybe all this waiting for one true love stuff gets you nowhere.
If he's late for his brother's wedding, so help me.
There you go.
If it is his brother's wedding, I would do this to him.
But we better make absolutely sure we weren't late.
Charles? What? His wedding?
What?
I wish Gareth was here.
Bet he does too. The others are just parking the car. I thought we'd all go with Tom.
What's happening?
45 minutes till I do.
Bloody Tom, I told you to set the alarm at 8.
Oh, so they were joking with him that it's 9:45, and the alarm did get set at 8. And he's early to his wedding. Good job.
Is he marrying Carrie right now? What's happening?
No, I don't know who he's marrying.
Bastards.
As many of you know, I have been a close observer of Charles's love life for many years now, but suddenly I'd started to despair and fear that really he was married to us lot, apart from the fact that we won't have his baby.
Well, I don't know about that.
So I'd like to propose a toast to my Charlie and his beautiful girl on this tragic day. So be happy and don't forget us.
Thank you.
To Charles
that must be
and
hard.
Duckface.
Henrietta?
What? No.
No.
I'd like to take this opportunity before the day starts to
He
read
really
a little
took-
message from her to you all.
Tom's message to her.
John, hi.
I feel like Tom should have ended up with Henrietta.
I don't know about this.
I don't
How much time do we have? 20 minutes. Can this turn around? He's gonna kill Henrietta, literally kill her in her grave if he...
From now on, I shall be all the colours of the rainbow and fall in love with someone who fancies me for a change.
Are they punking us?
Oh my God! Oh, I thought you'd gone back to Texas.
Without you, never.
What? He doesn't look that happy.
Bride or groom?
It should be perfectly obvious I'm neither.
Did he just get a thunderbolt?
I'm second cousin Harold's daughter, Deirdre or Tom.
Your family?
Yes.
Oh.
Only very distant.
Well, yes. Thunderbolt City. Well, no, Matthew.
Oh my gosh. I have this zing in my heart. I don't know what it...
You look lovely.
Don't call him lovely anymore.
How's Hamish?
He's fine, I believe.
You believe?
Oh, yes. He wasn't the man for me after all. It's absolutely the last time I marry someone 3 times my age.
Charlie? Charles, time to travel?
Yeah.
Oh boy, the timing.
So why didn't you get in touch then?
I did think about it. I wanted to, but I was in a state. I don't want to keep you.
Oh boy.
Our timing's been really bad, hasn't it?
It's been bad.
It's been a disaster.
It has, as you say, been very bad indeed.
Oh.
Does he have a unibrow?
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, but like a cool one.
Okay.
Just say I do whenever anyone asks you a question.
Give me a sec, Matthew. Yes, of course.
She was his thunderbolt. But he was like, well, maybe that's silly.
Yeah.
Forgive me for what I'm about to say in this magnificent place of worship.
He's gonna say F-a-doodle-doo.
Bugger!
Can I help at all?
No, thanks. Vocal exercises. Big church.
Excellent. Often do the same myself. Not exactly the same vocab.
Is bugger a bad word in England? It's a bad word here?
I think so.
Oh.
I always thought it was kind of like a damn it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, stop being a little bugger.
I think that's what it is here, but I think over there, yeah, it's a little different. I think in Australia too.
Matt, what do we think about marriage?
Well, I think it's really good. If you love the person with all your heart.
Well, exactly. All these weddings, you know, all that lasted salmon and champagne. Here I am on my own wedding day, and I am still thinking.
Well, can I ask about what?
Also, the love of my life just showed up.
No, I think that's not.
Bit of a delay. There's just a slight problem with the flowers. Would it be out of place for me to say that time is ticking by?
Yeah, talk to your brother.
Ready to face the enemy?
Don't do it if you do not love her with all your heart.
Oh boy.
Why is my heart pounding so fast?
But you can't go through with it, right?
Holy freaking A. Okay.
How did they get his hair to look messy but still good?
I know, it's like so tousled. Tasseled? So
I know
good.
what you're going for.
What?
I know what you're going for.
Yeah.
I don't know what's right, but I know what you're going for.
His face. This is not how you should look on your wedding day. Tussled?
Dearly beloved, to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, not taken in hand unadvisedly, lightly, or wantonly, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly, soberly, and in the fear of God. Therefore, if any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. I'm sorry, does someone have something to say?
It's the brother?
Yes, what is it?
One sec.
What's going on, Charles?
He wants me to translate what he's saying.
What is he saying?
He says, I suspect the groom is having doubts. I suspect the groom would like to delay. I suspect the groom.
It's true.
What's he saying?
He suspects the groom
Oh no.
loves someone else.
Do you love someone else? Do you, Charles?
I don't know if they need to share that with everyone, that part.
You say, can't do this.
At least it's one we won't forget. But this is one that will really stick out in the memory.
I mean, she's not my favourite person in the world, but I think that may have been an unforgivable thing that you did today.
I can't bear to think about it.
Let's face facts. I mean, if you weren't sure you wanted to marry her today, of all days, i.e. your wedding day, then it must be the right decision, mustn't it?
Quite right, Tom.
It was a lovely dress. I'm sure she'll find it useful for parties.
In the rain.
Hi.
You know there's a speech coming.
But you're fine, so I shouldn't have come to the church this morning.
No. It was all my fault. I mean, I'm the bastard here. And it definitely sorted out one thing, which is marriage and me were very clearly not meant for one another. Sorted out another big thing as well. There I was standing there in the church, and for the first time in my whole life, I realized I totally and utterly loved one person. It wasn't the person standing next to me in the veil, it's the person standing opposite me now.
Is it still raining? I hadn't noticed.
Loved you from the first second I met you. You're not suddenly going to go away again, are you?
No, I might drown, but otherwise, no.
Let me ask you one thing. Do you think, after we've dried off, after we've
We could
spent
go
lots
on a
more time
date?
together, you might agree not to marry me? And do you think not being married to me might maybe be something you could consider doing for the rest of your life? Do you?
I do.
The Thunderbolt. Yeah. Oh, that's 10. Good.
She got her happy ending.
David. That one was maybe the cutest of all.
Yeah, I agree. They're both adorable. Oh!
Go
yeah,
on.
I gotta go.
Yes! The cowboy.
Texas! Yes! Oh!
He's all
Just distantly, distant. Very distant.
Oh, look how happy they are.
Oh! Everyone got their happy ending. Oh! Cute. Oh!
Is that Prince Charles?
She got a Charles.
This movie's so nice to us.
It gives the full happiest montage that's ever existed.
With the baby. Look at that.
Speak of the devil.
Oh my gosh. You know, we should have known when there's in the title 4 weddings that we would love it.
Yes. And Hugh Grant.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That was our movie.
I know, and it was like the classic 90s romantic. I got worried there for a second.
Oh my gosh.
At first I'm like, do we like her? But like, you know, we've all had that relationship that I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard because like you love him and
So much.
she
He's so young. Hugh Grant is just
the best.
He's so charming and like
I know.
I love his little nervousness.
So charismatic and just perfect.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to root for her because she was being awful, but I think she really did like him. But obviously, she was making weird decisions about it, and so that was stressful for me.
Yes.
Not as stressful as him being late to all the weddings, but still stressful.
Yes.
And
But in
then
the
it
end,
all worked out.
They finally made their way back to each other. And I mean, timing, was bollocks. But they had the kiss in the rain.
I know, as soon as it's raining, I'm like, we will get a speech.
And that montage, and everyone found their happy ending.
Seriously, it was so tender.
I know. Poor Gareth, though. Oh, he was so full of life.
I
You could
know.
just tell what a fun
Just
character.
laughing at everything.
Yes, that speech. Anyways, I actually really loved it. I thought the
Me too.
dialogue was like, and the banter was
Yes, the friend
clever.
group was so fun.
Yes, and we always say movies nowadays are like the side characters are like just kind of off or something doesn't seem real.
Yes,
about
they're
them.
too much.
They're just fake or
Yes,
something.
uh-huh.
But like these guys are just like, yeah, I
You're
believe
like, yeah,
you.
exactly. They're all just good friends hanging out.
And it's funny because I feel like in movies nowadays, well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. We don't get to like know them enough. But
Yes.
even though they were in short supply here, you just feel
The character
connected.
development was great.
Yeah. Well, obviously we really liked it, guys.
Yes.
Go you and me for picking that one. Okay, thank
Go
you
team.
so much for watching along with us, and we'll see you at the movies.